Hello there. So I am winding down for the night, but I am so wired and excited and had to just share some of these experiences that I had this week. I am coming to you from my hotel room in Charleston, South Carolina. I'm here for a conference. And, you know, this week we are running a really cool program. It's a 5-day challenge and e-course. It's called Unblock Your Power and Unleash Your Financial Flow, 5 days to activate your root chakra. And me and the lovely shamanic Kristen Boyer are operating it through my online school, Creative Arts Therapies, online.com. And I'm just so excited to welcome you to this super fun and lucrative event that we are hosting. But it's not just an event, and I want you to really take this to heart. It is an experience that we are exploring together. We are pushing the boundaries and dancing along the edges of our consciousness to discover what is possible on and below that bridge between the material and the immaterial, the spiritual and the embodied. We are finally asking the question, what would it mean for me to step into my full sovereignty? Now, Kristen and I are using the framework of the chakra system to talk about the flow of energy and how that impacts your life in real and concrete material ways. And it starts with your basic sense of security, including financial abundance. Now, in the psychotherapy world, when we talk about felt security, we're talking about our attachments. We're talking about how comfortable we are within our own skin. We're talking about how our thoughts and feelings not only shape our beliefs and myths about money, but the literal, physical, neuronal pathways in your brain. This is a biopsychosocial, spiritual journey that you have agreed to take with us, and we are so privileged to welcome you, to have you here. So today I'm making this video because, as I mentioned, I'm in South Carolina and I'm here for a mental health conference. And while that might conjure images of sterile, clinicism and cold, hard science, or, head shrinks talking in a room on end without ever fixing your problems, what is fascinating, what has been so inspiring and heartening is to see these experts and, these scientists up on stage talking about the importance of mindfulness, of empathy, of compassion, and the interconnectedness of all things. Now, Dan Siegel, if you don't know him, he's a prominent psychiatrist in the field of interpersonal neurobiology. And today he said, and this might be my favorite quote of the whole conference, today he said, the system of mind is energy and information flow within and between. It is one process, and neither the skull nor the skin are limiting boundaries for energy and information flow. So, if the mind is simply energy that flows both within us and between us, and as the physicists say, everything is made up of energy, including money, then it stands to reason the first step in attracting more of that kind of energy towards you is to promote healthy energy, to go to work organizing your mind. Now, the second point that he made is that we have found that there are neuronal networks. Now, remember, neurons are brain cells. We have found neurons not only in your head, but also around your heart and around your intestines. So we have a head brain, a heart brain, and a gut brain. Now, this is really important because in order to organize, integrate, and make coherent your energy field, or the entirety of your mind, which remember is both within and without, we have to clarify the conversation between the head, heart, and gut, between the mind, body, and spirit. And that is what our program, Unblock Your Power and Unleash Your Financial Flow, is all about. It's also what our larger course, which you will learn about in the live webinar at the end of our 5-day challenge, is all about. Healing through the chakras, activating all of your energy centers, the whole mind, body, and spirit. So I want to encourage you to enroll in our free 5-day challenge. It's free. It doesn't cost you anything. Every day you'll get an email telling you more about this, giving you a guided meditation to help tap into all of your brains, right? And join our Facebook group where Kristen and I will be checking in and posting more videos like this, as well as some inspiring material as you take those first steps towards your financial abundance and your spiritual sovereignty. So I hope you'll join us, learn more about what it is that we do, and bring your energy, your mind, your whole field into coherence.